Hello, family and friends. Here we are again for another episode of Yoga Poses in Miss Christine's yoga studio in the lovely city of SeaTac, Washington. So good to see everybody. We're going to continue with our Warrior series. We had Warrior 1 last time, and today it's going to be Warrior 2. And we move into Warrior 2 seamlessly with the Warrior 1 pose. So that's why we're going to do it that way. And I am going to tell you that the usage and the benefits of Warrior 2 are almost identical to Warrior 1. We use the Warrior 2 pose in the core section of a yoga practice. So again, you don't warm up and you don't cool down with the Warrior series. This is in the work phase of the yoga practice. The benefits are almost identical. The physical benefits are that you get great hip flexor and outer thigh stretching, and you strengthen your quads and your hamstrings, your back, and your shoulders. So almost identical. Today I am going to go over to my mat and I'm going to get into a short stance Warrior 1 pose. And then I will increase my stance and go into the Warrior 2. I want to do this because there are some people who said they were having a little bit of trouble with the stability in a Warrior 2 stance, and I want to show them, I want to give them a little bit more instruction and demonstration on how to get there. Now that means when you're in a Warrior 1 short stance pose, you want to start thinking about increasing your stance little by little. So if you are in a 6-inch stance today, tomorrow make it 6.5-inch stance or a 7-inch stance. Let's get going. Say hello to Miss Chloe and Miss Yogi over here. And again, they will be supervising my teaching. They'll evaluate me later on. It's a real intense session with them. Here we go. Over here, I'm going to stand at the front of my mat in mountain pose, building up from my root of my feet, my strength through my legs, pulling my abdomen, my belly button in and my tush under, opening up my chest. My shoulders are down and my head is over my heart, is over my pelvis. Watch my feet very carefully. I'm going into the short stance Warrior 1 pose. Watch my feet. I'm going up on the ball of one foot, and I'm going to step back 1 foot length from my other foot. As I pivot that foot, I am going to drop my heel, and I'm going to get a heel to heel alignment. The heel that I drop, the toe on the heel that I drop, is facing diagonally about 45 degrees. And the back edge of that foot is I'm gonna put a little pressure on it because I'm rooting through that, and that is going to give me a lot of strength and stability throughout the Warrior poses. Now when you're in this short stance, you're not gonna be able to go down on that knee. You have to keep this leg straight, and you're not gonna be able to do that until you can get your stance a little wider. So, arms. I mean, this is basically Warrior 1, but your arms can be down at your side. They can be at your hips, or they can be in Anjali Mudra, like that. Or you could start and slowly build up to where you could put your arms overhead, keeping your shoulders down. Now, if you have shoulder issues, this is fine. This is fine. This is Warrior 1. And you can start right from there. Baby steps, baby steps. I'm going to increase my stance now. And as I increase my stance, my front leg is going to be able to bend over my ankle, my knee over my ankle. I may have to readjust and make sure that I'm in heel-to-heel alignment and that my toes are off at an angle and that this toe is straight ahead. Also, my shoulders and my hips are on a train track straight ahead. And here go my arms, up, 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 warrior one, strong, strong. I'm now going to seamlessly go into warrior two. My arms are going to come out and they are going to go side to side parallel with the floor. As I do that, my body, from the crown of my head to my pelvis, is going to pivot to face the long edge of the mat. Notice my feet didn't do anything. Shoulders down. And there we are. Warrior two. Take your nose, take your face, and look right over your front shoulder. Gaze over that way. That is where you want to go. Remember those mental benefits of warrior one, where you have determination, focus, and you make your goals and you can reach them in warrior one. There you go. You do the same in warrior two. All right. Now, if you want to add a little bit of heat to this, increase your stance. Make sure that back foot, the back edge of that foot, is bracing you. You could have a chair here and hold on to the chair. Remember, in warrior one, I talked about a chair right here. You could have that same chair here if you want for stability. And again, if you have shoulder problems, you can leave your arms down at your waist or an Anjali Mudra. Now, let's look down at our feet and make sure that our alignment is right and that knee is right over that ankle. Make sure you're not leaning forward, and you're not leaning backwards, and your shoulders are down. Look right over. That's where you want to go. These warrior poses are an inward reflection of where you want to be in your life. This is not something you're doing for all of society, but if you make your life where you want to go, you will be of great benefit to everybody else around you. You look out and you go, I'm not going to be angry today. I'm going to get my household chores done. This is where you make your goals, you focus in on your goals, and you reach them. Powerful. Now, if we want to come out of this pose, we can twist our feet so that they're both facing forward, arms go down, and you go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Or you can jump in. Remember that a peaceful warrior is a powerful warrior. Next time we will look at another warrior pose called the reverse warrior. I think we'll hold off on the warrior 3 until much later because it's a very intense balancing pose. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, let me know. Namaste.